That's one.
Yo, 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 welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. And I am your host, man. I go by the name Mike Gross Collin, coming from Little Rock, Arkansas, baby, but by way of Indianapolis, you know what I'm saying? They call me Hoodie Mike, you know what I'm saying? Y'all heard of Hoodie Mello made his comeback last night, but Hoodie Mike about to make his comeback. But no, today, baby, we're going to be talking about some boxing, man. Anthony Joshua had some comments earlier today. I watched the interview with Sky Sports, and he came out and said, after I beat Andy Ruiz, I need everybody to bow down to me, pay homage to the God. Well, he ain't said it like that, you know, so I had to put my little spin on it. But I'll give you his words instead of mine.
Show how great I am. Because they think he's that great. So when I beat him, I want everyone to bow to my feet, tell me how great I am. Because as you said, I couldn't beat Andy Ruiz before and get the credit I deserve. So what was, that's why you say you see me in the ring. I had no, well, like I was ready to. I wasn't fighting King Kong, was I? In the mindset. So now I'm apparently fighting the quickest hands and the best fighter in the division. Once I beat him, I want everyone to bow to me and tell me how great I am. Then.
Once I beat him, I want everybody to bow to me and tell me how great I am. That's a lot. That's a lot right there, man. Because look, going into the fight, we didn't think that Andy Ruiz was on your level. We didn't think that Andy Ruiz was going to be able to even give you a scare for your belt. But things turned out different, you know what I'm saying? So, in order for us to give you credit after you beat Ruiz, I don't know if we can really do that because we well, I ain't gonna say we, cause not everybody, but I personally thought going into the fight, Andy didn't really stand much of a chance, and you was gonna get him out of there. But to hear your mindset now and saying that everybody should bow down to you, I want everybody to bow down to me because I beat a guy that I was supposed to beat the first time. I don't know about that, AJ. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I really don't know about that. And the simple fact is, man, is it that you want the public's approval, the public's grace? Because last time I checked, you know what I'm saying, you were already champion. You wasn't acting like that before. Like you wasn't asking people to bow down to you. Well, you did tell Wilder to that he should take whatever was given in his place, and that kind of backfired on you. You know what I'm saying? So I guess these kind of these things that you do maybe backfire on you a little bit, but at the end of the day, man, I like the bravado. I like the mindset of AJ right now. It seems like he's getting himself in tip-top shape. The guy asked him a question like, "What's the best thing about training, or what? How did you start training?" He was like, "The best thing that I could have done was get back in sparring like he did." So I think AJ is getting his mind right for Ruiz. Hasn't really done like a whole lot of interviews or a whole lot of media. Been keeping his head down, or as they say in the UK, keeping his nut down, and really working. You know what I'm saying? Really working. But he did have some audio to where he talked about Deontay Wilder, and the guy asked him, "Will you be worried about Deontay Wilder during this fight?" And let's see what he said.
I know what I have to do now. I'm prepared to my best capability to go out and perform, and performance leads to the win. I'm not worried about Wilder.
So you're blocking all that out?
Yeah. And even after, I'm not going to entertain that conversation either.
I'll remember that for future reference.
Yeah.
But in general terms, you're happy, you're ready to go, you feel as if you're in exactly the right place that you need to be right now to be able to be ready to win this fight?
No, I'm mashed up right now. My body's in pain. But it's all good.
I'm not even worried about Wilder right now. And even after I win, I wouldn't be worried about Wilder. Now, that is not what we need to hear as boxing fans. Honestly, that's the fight that a lot of boxing fans still want to this day. To this day. You know what I'm saying? So, AJ and Eddie, I can understand their position because Wilder has already a fight signed with Fury in February. So, if they win, they shouldn't be worried about Wilder right away. But they should have a plan or a method on how they go about getting that Wilder fight because that might be the biggest fight in world boxing right now. And for AJ not to say that he's not worried about it, I like that mindset because going into this fight, you don't need to be worried about Wilder at all. Wilder has his job to handle this weekend, and you have yours on December 7th. But with that being said, like Wilder always say, I don't look past anybody, but I do window shop. I do look through you. And I think AJ should be looking through Ruiz and getting ready for that Wilder fight. I really want to see that fight in 2020. I know we've been waiting as a whole for that fight, and we haven't got it yet. And it's tough, man. It's tough being a fan of the heavyweight division in only I ain't gonna say only one guy because AJ has big fights and Wilder has Ortiz and Fury. So both of the guys have fought big time opponents that they just need to get in the ring and fight each other. But like this mindset from AJ, uh, um, the whole bow down to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not I'm not gonna hold his feet to the fire. You know what I'm saying? That's how he feels. That's the energy he's been getting from online. People probably people all in his comments saying, you know what I'm saying, you got beat by a fat guy with fast hands. So but I give both guys a legitimate shot. I am leaning towards AJ a little bit more. But Andy, man, Andy shocked the world last time. And who says that he can't shock the world again? Definitely going to be a good fight. And you can catch me on Mike on Sports, giving you more updates and more things about this fight as they come along. December 7th, Saudi Arabia. Get ready. Let's see who's going to be the unified heavyweight world champion after December 7th. Until next time, man, this has been Mike on Sports. Peace out. Yes, sir.